All right, let's see who joins the stream. It's late, so we'll see who joins. Is he going? Yeah, he is in his bed. He's sick on his blanket. The weirdo he is.
Seeing how fun this is.
So I was telling Mom that you had me do the test, and she goes, "How much does the balance on 1 foot test count?" I couldn't pass that ever.
Which happens.
No, you're a dick. Hey, Sith. I'm actually so surprised to see that you're still up. It was great. I actually beat Matt in Mortal Kombat, the arcade game, on number 1. And then numbers 2 through 4, he beat my ass like no other. He killed me so bad. He KO'd me every single time. But I at least had him on the first few matches that we did with Mortal Kombat 1. And I actually held the record between the two of us for skee ball. My high score was 33,000 for skee ball. And then a few rounds in, he got in at 37,000 points for skee ball. So I did not beat him at that. But yeah, it was a great night. Not gonna lie, it was a fantastic night. So much fun. But yes, I'm going to keep building my sanctuary. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done tonight. How much more I'm gonna get done tonight, excuse me. So we'll see. I'm not drinking anything because I drink a lot at dinner and date night. And no energy drinks for me. Matt's drinking energy drinks because he needs to stay up because he has work tomorrow night. So we'll see how long this stream goes for, but yeah, it was good regardless. And I'm looking forward to getting back on and continuing this. I want to find that water tank. There it is. The rustic water tank. We're gonna put that water tank there. pump is so cute. Okay. Custom turtle tracks for shelter, and I'm assuming that you suggest I do a walkthrough for the tortoise. Is yes? Okay, let's see. We are going to do Katara. Okay, we're going to keep it as this. Hmm. We're going to do that. And we'll do a walkthrough for the tortoises. What do tortoises? Oh, I can't even buy anything yet. Because I need staff facilities first. See what the blueprints look like right now. Guitar. Okay. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. You're the best. Yes. Hello. I know I've been gone for a few hours. I know. Oh, I should have gotten a water, but I didn't. Do you have water? You do not. Okay. Because I'm gonna get some water for the boat. Everybody's here.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah. I have a light bulb out in the bathroom, FYI. So I just need to replace that tomorrow at some point. Here we go, Katara. No, that's my water. Do not drink my water, cat. Nope. Nope. Let go. Oop. My water. Hey. Hello. Oh, that's cool. I like that. But we're not going that route. Not going European. Not going New Worlds. Going North African. That's mine. Not going Twilight. That's mine. And not Aston Archetypal. Okay. I don't need research. I need a staff room. Surgery. Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going, Justin? I am live again. So, Matt and I had date night out in Culpeper tonight. So, um, I was live earlier until I needed to get ready to go, which was around just after 5:30, closer to 6. And we just got back a little bit ago. So we had Thai for dinner, and then we went to the arcade in right up the street, and it was a great night. Had a lot of fun, and yeah, it was great. Hope your night has been going well. Ooh, how did that go? A beer arcade, actually. I guess that would be the best way to call it. It's not like your Dave and Buster's kind of thing. It was like a super classic arcade. Um, so look up. Hold on, I gotta look for it. So, crap. Give me a second. I can't remember. Um, so look up throwbacks in Culpeper, Justin. It's super cool. A bunch of pinball machines. There's skee ball, there's air hockey, there's shooting games, there's a bar, food. It's pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. We had a great time with it. We played PvP with the old school Mortal Kombat arcade games. Um, I crushed it in Mrs. Pac-Man. Frogger, I kept dying. Um, I could not get past like tier number 3 in Donkey Kong. So I played a lot of pinball. I did really well in skee ball. I did okay in some of the shooting games. We didn't get to play air hockey because there were people on air hockey the whole time we were there. Um, but yeah, they were open till midnight tonight, and we left. Oh no, they were open till 11. 11? I think they were open till 11 tonight, and we left at like 10:45 ish, I think. Um, but yeah, it was awesome. We were at my parents' house. I think it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday or Friday. Um, and I grabbed my old N64 that my parents had gotten my siblings and I when we were kids. So now it's here at the house, and I bought an adapter so it can play on the TV here. So I plan to actually connect the old N64, and Matt and I can play Mario Kart, which I'm pretty stoked about. But I also get super competitive when it comes to Mario Kart, so this will be a make or break of our relationship, I feel like. time to break out some. Exactly. Um, I'll have to show you the old N64 games that I grew up with. But a few off the top of my head are obviously um, N64, Mario Kart, um, N64. Is it Mario Party? Yes, I think I have Mario Party number 3 for N64. Um, Super Mario Brothers, Crash Bandicoot 2, Star Fox, which was a big one for me. I loved Star Fox growing up. Uh, I know. I don't have Smash 64, but I know that Mario Kart is gonna really test our relationship because I'm very competitive. um yes, that is exactly, Mario Party is how grudges are made, 100%. Um Mario Party is where it's at, 100%. um and I believe I had the shoot, what is it called? It's 007. I know I had James Bond 007. I believe it was on PlayStation 2. I think it was, that I played with my siblings a lot as PvP. But we also had, this is a real old school one. But for N64, I also had the Winter Olympics of Japan, I think it is. I swear. I may have to, yes, GoldenEye. Yes, that is exactly it. What's funny is my father used to play that with me, my brother, and my sister, and we used to play four versus 4, or you know what I mean. And that was awesome. Also, another favorite of my father's was Star Fox on N64, which was just a classic. I love Star Fox. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get the cartridges because I have some of the classics. One moment. But yeah, all of them are so good. I didn't grab the Super Nintendo because we still have the Super Nintendo. I just grabbed the N64 because I'm all about Mario Kart. Because that's really going to test our relationship. That's going to make or break us. But obviously, for the Super Nintendo, we have Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. We have Galaga, because you gotta have Galaga. And then I also have Super Mario All-Stars. So, in Super Mario World. So the adapter that I had bought to be able to connect the N64 to HDMI is downstairs, but here's the old Rumble pack for the N64 controller that we have. But oh yeah, Chameleon Twist. Star Fox 64. Oh, Mario Party 2. Excuse me. It's not the original Mario Party, but it's Mario Party number 2. Straight fire right there. If those were sealed, you'd be like, oh, trust me, I know, 100%. But even still, I would not sell them. Super Mario 64, obviously, classic. Here we go. Nagano Winter Olympics 98. That's a classic right there to me. That's a classic. Wait. F-Zero-X. Another classic. This was a favorite of my brother's. Was F-Zero-X. This was so hard when I was a kid. Holy crap, that was a hard one to play. But it was so much fun. NASCAR 99. So this is when Dale Earnhardt was still alive before his accident. Um, when I was still really into NASCAR. So I would always play Dale Earnhardt, number 3. Rest in peace. Banjo-Tooie. I loved Banjo-Tooie, which is the prequel to Banjo-Kazooie, which is here. Can't go wrong with Banjo-Kazooie. And then Snowboard Kids 2. Oh my god, this was such a fun one when I was a kid. Yoshi's Story, another good one. And then obviously the one that made or break families, Mario Kart 64. Raise hell, praise Dale. Yes, sir. So we had some classics. Um, this is my childhood right here. And I can't complain, you know. This was a great way to grow up with the consoles coming out. So, good stuff. Good stuff. But I am planning to connect up the N64 here shortly, probably tomorrow. And that's what I'll probably do tomorrow is play some N64, get my skills back up before I challenge Matt to some Mario Kart because I always sucked at it when I was growing up. Eric, my brother, was always so good at it. I just was not good ever, ever. So I definitely am looking forward to playing again and having some fun with it. Yeah. Um, and I definitely will say I was very fortunate growing up. Because growing up, my grandparents got us the newest consoles as they were coming out when it became more of a thing, such as like N64, PlayStation, Xbox, etc. Um, so growing up, I definitely like again, I feel very fortunate because I was able to have those um as they came out. So like for instance, my grandparents had them at their place for like the Xbox. So we had the original Xbox at my grandparents' house. We had the original PlayStation at my place at my parents' house. And then as the PlayStations came out, so 2 and 3 we had and by the time PlayStation 4 came out, we were kind of like, I guess it was college years. PlayStation 4 came out in our college years, right? I believe. So we had kind of stepped at that point. Xbox, we had Xbox One, 2, 1 and 2. My uncles got me personally Xbox 360 as a graduation gift when I graduated from Liberty from high school. So I still personally have that downstairs, actually. Yeah, exactly, 2004-ish. So I still have my Xbox 360 and that's downstairs and it actually does still work. I had gotten the red ring of death and it actually didn't die because I had taken it to somebody in Chantilly who was able to help me fix it, which I am very fortunate for. And it does still work. So, but Matt had a PlayStation 5. You had a PS5, right, babe? That's what we have downstairs. Oh yeah. So yeah. Matt had bought a PS5 when it had first came out, so that's downstairs. I had never had a PS5. So I didn't know anything past a PlayStation. I guess it would actually have been a PS2 because we didn't have a 3, 4, or 5. So the PS 1 and 2 are at my parents' house. The original Xbox is at my parents' house. 1 and 2 are at my parents' house. I have the N64 here now. The original Nintendo's at my parents' house. But yeah, I thought I had lost my Xbox 360 to the Red Ring of Death, but I luckily did not. I legit cried when I thought I had. Because again, it was the sentimental aspect of it because my uncles had gotten it for me as a graduation gift from high school. So I legit thought I was just gonna effing just lose my shit for that. But again, luckily I did not. I feel very, very lucky that I was able to bring it back from its almost very untimely death. Hey, DeLauren. So, not my parents, but my siblings and I feel very fortunate that I grew up with the consoles as they came out. Um, so um, my grandparents had the original Nintendo uh, when I was growing up, so I got to play the original Nintendo. And then, like, as I did get to play Sega as well, uh, but as like N64, PlayStation, Xbox came out, my parents and my grandparents had both gotten those. So I got to play Xbox from my grandparents. Um, my grandparents had gotten the original Xbox when it came out. My parents had gotten the N64 and the PlayStation when they came out. So we could only play Xbox at my grandparents' house. And then, like I said, we had the N64 and the PlayStation at my parents' house. And then as the consoles kept coming out, I was very fortunate that they bought them as they came out. Um, we stopped at the PlayStation 2 at my parents' house. Xbox was number 2 for my parents because my parents got Xbox 2 once that released, and my grandparents kept Xbox. My grandparents kept the Xbox, and then my uncles got myself the Xbox 360 when I graduated high school, um, which I still have to this day. PlayStation, we got the PlayStation 1 and 2. And then I had never seen the PlayStation 3, 4, or 5 until I started dating Matt, which Matt had PlayStation 5 and which is now here. And I was very fortunate because Matt, hi Katara, Matt got me Kingdom Hearts 3 because I never got to play Kingdom Hearts number 3 on PlayStation 4 because I never had gotten that. I love the original Game Boys. I definitely do have my original Game Boy. I'm gonna actually stop there. I never had the original Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Color, um, which I do still have my original Game Boy Color, which was the clear purple Game Boy. Um, and I had Pokemon Red for my Game Boy Color. And I also had a few. Oh, I had Pokemon Pinball. I believe that's what it was called. Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy Color. My Game Boy is still at my parents' house. I don't believe I brought that over when I moved years ago. I'll have to look for it, to be honest. Purple color, blue advance. See, I never gotten the advance. OG, yeah. My grandfather, so my grandpa Gosane was a big techie. He was government for the longest time, so it makes sense that he was a huge tech person. Um, so he was all about having the newest, greatest, and best thing that there was. So when Apple came around and they released like the Apple iPod, he got the iPod when it had first released, and so on and so forth. So so yeah, it's such a huge part of my childhood. And I was showing Justin Haragoa my original N64 games because I did grab them and I have them right next to me here because I grabbed the N64 from my parents' house so Matt and I can play, as it'll be the biggest test of our relationship. So, yeah. Yeah, you really do. I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest, Justin. That was a total guess. I've actually never said it out loud because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I've actually never asked you. Patara, you are gonna fall. Oh my god, cat. Aw, that's a shame. I'm sorry about that. Um, I mean, obviously, there's gonna be people like that. Um, I know that Matt is probably very fortunate to have me, that I grew up with games. He's smiling. So I've always been a gamer. And then I grew up with computer games as well. But by the time college rolled around, I kind of fell off of PC gaming. And I took my Xbox 360 to college with me. Um, so I fell off of computer games. And then once I started dating Matt, he kind of got me back into computer gaming, and he has now recreated a monster. Because growing up, I was a I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which was staying up till all hours of the night playing The Sims mainly, um, as well as playing Zoo Tycoon or any of the tycoon games. Not Planet Coaster, excuse me. What is it called? Not Roller Coaster Tycoon. Um, like all those games and everything. Delarn says, "Sucks to be you, Matt. Your life is shit." Yeah, you really ended up with a bad one here, babe. He's playing his own game, so I don't know if he can hear me. So I definitely tell him that he's lucky he ended up with me. Jokingly. Because when he's like, "Yeah, I need time to game," I'm like, "Okay, great. I'll go with you." He should rethink his life choices, yeah. Yeah, 100%. You could be, I mean, that's fair. Yes. I can't see shit. Hmm. Why is this? It's weird. This is a mess. So I thought about that. I typically use align to grid, but like like I said, I typically use align to grid, but like I was trying to avoid doing that potentially just for this one. Such a pain in the ass at times. I really hope that the pathing system is way better in PS or in Planet Zoo 2. Like, I really hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to delete the buildings. I think that's all there is to it. Oh, 100% it would be. Because I know I am not the only one who complains about the pathing system. So they would definitely be stupid to not to upgrade it. And I'm just using this pathing just so I can see what I'm doing. Because I was really hoping to not... Oh, yeah. Yeah. If I'm not streaming, the amount of cussing that happens is insane. I was really hoping to not have just a block, but I think I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. So I kind of like the layout that I have, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I can see the layout I have. So then I can duplicate it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Align to grid. Here. Okay. Yeah, it's... All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining and chatting just even that little bit, Delaran. I really appreciate it. Have a good, if you're streaming, have a great stream yourself. Justin, what is the dog breed that you have been pet sitting? because having Zuko, this crazy dude, he's insane, being the high energy dude that he is. I love him for it, but you know, he's crazy. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a small keeper hut. We're gonna do a quarantine. We're gonna do a small quarantine. We're gonna do a animal trade center because we have to do a trade center. And then we're gonna do a small staff room. And surgery. Hi, Katara. That's a setback a hair more than I would want. But as long as it connects, a mix of things, I don't know. He's just a sweet old boy. I love it. Love that. We'll do that. And then we will do our veterinary surgery. Like here. Ooh. Oh, what a sweet old boy. Oh, he's so sweet. I'm pretty jealous. Jackson. Oh. He's less enthralled on keeping him up past me. Let go, Kiara. Katara. Wow. I have not had that much to drink tonight. Oh. Did you see the pictures that Megla posted of Diego? Oh, the baby. Oh. Oh, the baby. Baby girl. Okay. And then I will think of how to decorate. Actually, I'm going to delete the padding there. And I always hate this so much. I hate this pathing system so much. There we go. Just so I can see what the heck I'm doing, even though I do not want... Okay, that looks better. Is that where you want to lay, Katara? I don't think that's comfortable, sweet girl. I don't know how I want to decorate these yet. Oh, this dog, I swear. Yeah, that little demon is going to be a handful. He's so cute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this tree bark pathing down for now, just so I can see my pathing. I think this will be easier for me. Just so I know where it is. And I'm gonna change it as I grow and do stuff. All right, Katara, I cannot have you right on my desk in front of the keyboard because I can't access my keyboard with you laying right there. I don't know, kilograms. Kilos to pounds. Because I can't do math in my head. Let's do the males. 60. 132 pounds. Okay. Holy shit. Giant tortoise gets massive. Jeez. 650 pounds? One male, up to 3 females. Can have up to 7 babies. Holy crap. Okay, so that's if I keep it. Males 7, so we'll say 8 with up to 6 offspring. Ah, that's my water. Katara. So they only need 265 meters of land. They don't need any water. Actually, what if I don't have breeding pairs? Up to, holy shit. So we could do up to 8. So let's just do 8. We'll do 8 females, 250. Hi, Lufa. I was not expecting you to wake up at all. Welcome. So earlier, I got done my relative entrance. I definitely can still do some touch-ups. Again, soon, probably, yeah. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, though, I probably will as well. But I got my entrance relatively done. I hope you like it. So to the left here, I did like a little gift shop-ish area. And guests can go out this way as well. But they will have to go through here to get into the zoo. I'm working on a tortoise enclosure now. I think I'm going to do the African spurred tortoise just because it is endangered. And I think I'm only going to do females. How are you doing? Katara. are you doing? Do you like it? I'm pleased with it so far. I could definitely do more around the front. Um, but I kind of want to color of the shelves. That's fair. Um, that is something that I actually did want to do, but I just completely forgotten. Um, because I was wanting it to be like um, red and white-ish themed. I thought I could change the color of this. Apparently not, but red. Actually, let's do whites here, and we'll do black. Maybe? Actually, no. I want to do white. Yeah, we're gonna do white, white, and red. Same, girl, same. I completely understand. Um, I'm just super, super excited for pt.2 to come out. Let's do that. Shelving color as red. I'm okay with that. Do that as white.
think like I'm clueless, babe. For this.
Okay, what?
This is where I'm at right now in the skill tree.
Okay.
After a couple hours.
Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's insane.
It's all for this dude right now.
Holy shit.
So each class is different. Each class has a different set.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only really do your set of skills. So it's really like a part of it. But then when you get later in the game, it gives you additional skill trees.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, there's like 800 notes on
Jesus Christ.
Which is why I use a build guide.
Yeah. And what game is that?
This is Path of Exile.
You said what?
Path of Exile.
Path of Exile?
Yeah.
Jesus. That is insane. Ooh, that's a good idea, Lufa. Justin, have you never played Planet Zoo in general? Have you ever played Planet Zoo in general? White, red, white. White, red, white. Justin, what? Sir, what? You have never played PZ. How are we friends right now? New band targets. You underestimate another. Like, Justin, really? And I gave you full moderator access to everything. What have I done? Even though we've been friends for like over 10 years, what have I done? Oh, Lord. In the Ultimate Gamer. I mean, that's fair. Hey, I'm There's chaos in Be the ultimate. Yes, please do. Please do. And you know that you can come to Lufa and I for any guidance that you need, that you may need with Planet Zoo. Because you cannot go into Planet Zoo 2 without experience. I forbid it. And yes, you know that Lufa will bully because she bullies me when I don't have enough foliage. Is to spend my life savings on foliage. Oh, so accurate. Lufa has made her mark in my streaming community and in just my life. The Planet Zoo life. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh God, yes. Okay, yo, I thought I could change the color of the vendors. Apparently I can't. Of the counters. I thought I could I literally thought I could change the color of the counters. Apparently I can't. Amazon rainforest, circa 300 HC. Oh, that is 100% foliage. So Lufa is definitely your best judge on that. So good. The fuck? I literally thought I could change the counter. I may just have to make my own counter. Which actually is probably not a terrible idea. Yes, that is exactly that. That is the only thing. And don't forget vines. Yes, because you need vines. To make it realistic, you need the vines. It's a snake. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's because I had. Goddamn. In single digits. Oh, fuck, girl. Justin, what? Dude, just throw it out. Just throw it out or throw it into the washing machine and just let the washing machine handle it. That's my thought. I mean, that's smart to not be used in that pocket, but at the same time, either throw it out in the trash, just the whole backpack, again, or just throw it into the washing machine and just um wash it a million times. Color these realistically. Ah, can I color the concrete? I can. Oh. Huh. So, what makes you say that now and not February? Because I've called you out on it at this point. Ah. Ebola. But, like, seriously, Lufa, I think there is legit a concern about Ebola coming into the States, if I remember correctly, currently. So there's that. So, fun stuff. Yes. He didn't born, so she coming. No. Ah. Oh my god. Stupid. No. Stupid. We'll bring about Armageddon. Dude, don't even play around with that. With how the shit has been going these days, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah? Lufa, I will say that he is a very amazing musician in our community here. So, don't give him too much grief about that. Okay? Oh, it's this president doesn't matter. He doesn't play Venice Foods. Yeah, you hear that, Justin? It's a sin. Hi. Hey, it's Nev. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this looks so boring. And why is this not working? I mean, that's fair. That's the same with Matt, Justin. Too many games, not enough sleep. Lufa says you can sacrifice the time. Jesus. She's so savage. She is savage. Till Brooklyn. Yeah, definitely that. Baka. You know what? I should not care. I'm not even going to be looking in there. Yes, Brooklyn Zoo. That's better. I love that show, by the way. The Zoo, which is um, cameras following the Brooklyn Zoo. I've been there and it's amazing. Unfortunately, when I did go, though, it was raining, so a lot of the animals were not out and about. Um, so, oh well, all the more times to go. I did get to see the lion and did get to hear him roaring and stuff, which was cool. What do you mean, what is that? The Brooklyn Zoo? Brooklyn, New York. Oh, so I'm just doing this just so I can see what I'm doing. Um, I don't plan to actually have this filled in right now. I know. Um, I just need to be able to see what I'm doing because I do have it as clear path. That's the plan right now is to do clear pathing. But I can't see what I'm doing if I don't have it filled in. Uh, honest to God, hand to God, hand to God. Katara. Dry stone. For now. Yes, we are very excited for Planet Zoo 2. Cannot wait. That has been obviously the hot topic for the last few days uh, since the trailer, I guess it would be considered the trailer or the announcement from Frontier dropped when it'll be actually coming out. So, very excited. Can't wait. Yeah. Um, I've already pre-ordered it because being, as you guessed, with my gamer tag, I am a huge fan of sharks, so I did pre-order it so I could get the Hammerhead um, edition with the pre-ordering. but the fact that they have added aviaries and like aquariums, it's awesome. Okay, sounds good, Justin. Have a great night. Thanks for joining. Um, I'm probably not going to be up too much sooner, too much later myself. Pretty tired after playing arcade games this evening. So yeah, but I at least wanted to get in a little bit more of a stream. I did. For Mortal Kombat. I did beat him at Mortal Kombat 1, but 2, 3, and 4, I definitely lost. I KO'd on each of 2, 3, and 4. On the occasion, I did get some good hits in for PvP. But I know, and I did win at Skee Ball a few times. I set our record between the two of us at 33,000 points for Skee Ball. And then he broke my record at 37,000 points or something like that. And I couldn't get back. I couldn't beat him at that one because that was a pretty significant difference. Obviously, he should be crying. But yeah, it was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of fun. The pinball machines were my favorite though. I love playing pinball, so that was awesome to me. The pinball machines. That was a lot of fun. Because we did pinball, some of the old school like arcade games like Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, Donkey Kong Jr. Obviously the Mortal Kombats. We played Terminator, some other racing games, etc. But yeah, it was awesome. Lufa, have you had it where selecting the grid does not work when I want to add it to this group? It's so annoying to me that I can't just add it. It does not, and it doesn't come up with the, oh, add to group. Because you're just so special. Because now it's like, it created its own group and nothing that, like, it doesn't give me the prompt of adding to said group. I don't know why it's just me. It's so annoying. Thanks. It's always my fault. Or maybe mods. I don't know. Maybe some mods are causing it. I honestly don't know. You're on the same grid. There was no reason for you to not be. Ugh. Let's at least get these. Graveyard roofs? Well, this is just what I'm placing down for now. I'm probably going to go ahead and place down relative the same kind of roofing I did for the other one, but I at least want a top, like a top, so then I can add the roof on top of it, if that makes sense. Graves, the big ones. Oh, like the mosques? With the crosses on top. Like the mausoleums? Is that what you mean? Could be 10. Okay. Saka? Why? You're not an irregular size building. That is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. I don't know why this is like this for me. It gets on my nerves so much. Why? It's always me. It's okay. I don't know why it's always me. It gets on my nerves, honestly. Yeah. I don't understand like what the fuck is it? Why does it do this to me? Why does Planet Zoo hate me so much? Trade. Oh, this is the vet. Keeper. This is the workshop. This is vets. Yeah. Hi, Bean. I am Blacktip and the Hammerhead. I know. So I've already pre-ordered, obviously, so I could get the Hammerhead and the Blacktip reef sharks. And I am so excited. I cannot wait. Are you excited for Planet Zoo 2? Because I hope so. I know. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I definitely did not mind paying the money for it. I legit like told my boyfriend, I'm like, this is happening. So I'm just glad we finally have a date. Um, so I have concluded that I finished the zoo that I was working on with the sharks and the gorillas. Because unfortunately, yesterday, as I was working on it, it started lagging. And I just think I just have too much happening in the zoo at that point, too many pieces. So I have started a brand new zoo that you are currently seeing me work on now. So this came at the suggestion of Sith that I do kind of like a sanctuary zoo on the small scale. So then that way I'm not spending past the release date of Planet Zoo 2. Basically, I can conclude this zoo once Planet Zoo 2 releases. So I'm not taking up time or having an unfinished zoo, if that makes sense. I know, that's literally what Lufa is saying. It's not soon enough. I wish it was released literally when they released it. So, this sanctuary zoo is going to have like some farm animals and then some exotic animals. So, for instance, like I'm going to do the Perwensky horse, for instance, in this zoo, because that's an exotic species, but also goes along the lines of like a farm animal in a sense. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, did I say that right? The Perwensky horse, Perwensky's horse. Um, I think that'll be a great one to add into the zoo. I'm gonna do, because I did finally get all of the expansion packs, all the DLCs, because I didn't have them before. Because I was kind of waiting for Planet Zoo 2 to come out, but then all of the DLCs went on sale and I just couldn't turn them down at that point. And then go figure, they announced Planet Zoo 2. So, oh well. Horwalski's horse. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wild ass. Thank you, Lufa. Just for the name. um so but yeah, I'm gonna do probably not the African spur tortoise, but I'm gonna do the tortoise to start. I'll probably do alpacas. I'll definitely be doing the American bison, the flamingos, probably donkeys in there, even though I'll be doing the horse, the Przewalski's horse. Most likely also doing I'll probably do the cougar, because I do know we have cougars here in the States. Coyotes for sure. We do have some emus here, so I can't decide if I want to do emus or not. Can't decide on the anteater. I'll do the sea lion. I'll be doing the ostrich, the warthogs, because we have those. Mm, I'm probably going to go ahead and leave out the sharks, even though they are around the states. Because I'm keeping it more farm animal-esque, and you're not gonna see aquarium sharks or just sharks in general. Okay, have a good night, Lufa. Thank you for joining in, even for the little bits. I appreciate you immensely. Good night. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Um, I'm gonna do the flamingo, probably the Reese. Gonna be doing the grizzly bears, most likely. I'm probably gonna add the Highland cows because I love Highland cows personally. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna just definitely doing the peacock. Llamas. So yeah, I think you get the idea of kind of what I'm going for. Um, most likely swans. But yeah, you get the idea. Yes, I really hope they do add jellyfish. Honestly, from the looks of it, they will be adding jellyfish. But obviously they have not confirmed this, that they will or will not be. So keeping my fingers crossed they do. Right. And that is why jellyfish have to have circular tanks that have a current that go like in a circle because they literally just go with the current. They they can't move on their own free will like other oceanic animals. And also like sharks that they always have to have oblong or circular tanks because they can't have squared tanks because they can't make those 90-degree turns. I did not even notice that Sokka did that. Did he really do that? Are you kidding? Hey babe, apparently Sokka bullied Zuko off of his bed behind us. Because being one of my followers, just said she just watched Sokka bully Zuko off the bed. She goes, he just swatted the pup and Zuko ran off. Oh my gosh. So that is Sokka. He is my orange cat, and he is very orange in his personality. Um, so that is funny. He has only just recently started to gain his like confidence against Zuko, because Zuko plays with Norton, my gray and white cat, um, because Norton came in when he was just a kitten. So they kind of grew up together and they have this relationship where they play really cute like with each other. And Sokka and Katara, my calico, who's always on my lap, they came in only 2 years ago. So they're very young, and Sokka only just now started to kind of find his like hi baby girl, started to find his like courage to stand up to Zuko because he doesn't like to play with Zuko like Zuko likes to play with Norton. Um, he doesn't like to be chased around and stuff. What are you trying to do, girly? He came out of no. Do you, by chance? I'm sorry. By chance, did you happen to get a snip of that? um, or anything, because I would love to see that, because I definitely did not notice that myself. And I would love to see that. Because I don't record my streams. I used to, but then I just ran out of space. It's okay. Um, but yeah, I ran out of space on my computer, so I haven't recorded any of my streams, unfortunately. You're the best. Thank you. What are you doing, Katara? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Uh, I don't know because like what I was going to do was just save them um and then post them, but I would need to save them then upload them. And sometimes these streams go way longer than I even anticipate them going. Haga, what are you doing, buddy boy? That's so funny though. I really wish I had seen that and made a clip of it, honestly. Because that's amazing to me. He's so funny. And I love him so much because he will cuddle with me in bed at nights. He's such a snug bug. He's adorable. This is the Twilight shingle. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to look into that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bean. I'll have to look into that. Oh, that's so smart. That's really smart, girl. I'll have to definitely remember that. Obviously, that doesn't do me any good right now, which is completely fine. Um, but I'll definitely have to remember that. So I appreciate that immensely. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it. I definitely will be checking that. Hmm. Yes, so the theme for this zoo was suggested by Sith, and he suggested that I do uh, like a sanctuary style esque zoo that is like themed off of uh, farm animals and has uh some same animals that are exotic. So like for instance, I'm gonna be doing the Przewalski horse in here. Um, for instance, I'm going to have like peacocks. Um, Most likely some Highland cows, even though they aren't like American, but I love Highland cows personally. So, doing some Highland cows, some coyotes. We'll be doing some tortoises. So like along that kind of like line, if that makes sense. Hmm. Interesting. Why is this lighting up? Oh, that's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Hmm. when I do that. is a little high, but This might be a later me problem with the pathing. Oh, that sucks. I can't change its color. Oh, that sucks. Darn. Ah. It's fucking 3 a.m. Fuck. It's fucking 3 a.m. Ugh. God damn it. I love how you just sent me just that message like, hi. FYI. It is 3 a.m. Ah. But not also me not wanting to care that it's 3 a.m. because I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. And that sucks for my sleep. That sucks for my sleep. Ah. Dude, stop that. you. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. Sorry, I totally missed you commented. I get so enwrapped in what I'm doing that I forget to look at the chat. So I apologize, Nev. Mm. Oh, that is bright. Yeah, no, we definitely ain't doing that. Probably gonna put some rocks here to like house these lights, I think. So it's not as just awkward. So let's get some light back here again so I can see what I'm doing. Oof. Let me turn on some random rotation here as well. Holy crap, it's 3:30. Whoops. I feel like I should put a bench under here. That would be super cute, I think. As I just keep going and just decide to forget what time it is. I can edit the color. Edit to be black. Alright, I probably should shut down for the night. Even though I really, really don't want to. know why that lettering is just the worst. All right, everybody. I am going to go ahead and log off for the night, being that it's almost 4 a.m. And I should probably get some sleep. I most likely will be streaming again today. Since it is now almost 4 a.m., I will most likely be on later this in the afternoon. I will definitely need an energy drink come morning. So I will see you all then. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that are on, have a fantastic night